Hello, friends, and welcome to Sunday School.
Sing a little song for Jesus, you'll be right. Sing a little song for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. Sing a little song for Jesus, you'll be right. Read a little word for Jesus, you'll be right. Read a little word for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. Read a little word for Jesus, you'll be right. Pray a little prayer for Jesus, you'll be right. Pray a little prayer for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. Pray a little prayer for Jesus, you'll be right. Do a little dance for Jesus, you'll be right. Do a little dance for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. Do a little dance for Jesus, you'll be right. Shout amen for Jesus, you'll be right. Shout amen for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. Shout amen for Jesus, you'll be right. And this song for Jesus, you'll be right. And this song for Jesus, you'll be right. Oh, paddle, fiwa, ha, tuna, switch, fiwa, kiwa, ho. And this song for Jesus, you'll be right.
Hello, friends. I'm so glad you're here for Sunday School today. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about 10 bridesmaids who were waiting for a groom to come. And so these bridesmaids, I'm going to show you the picture in the Spark Story Bible because I love the picture of the bridesmaids. So here's 5 bridesmaids, and here's the other 5 bridesmaids. So in this story, the bridesmaids are walking down the road and they're holding lamps so they're sort of their candles. So they've got a wick that lights the way, but they are filled with oil, and it's the oil that helps keep the light going. So you can imagine those bridesmaids walking down the road and waiting for the groom to come, and they're holding their lamps with oil, and the longer the flame burns, the more that oil burns down. So they have to make sure that they have enough oil. And so here's the story. Jesus told a story about getting ready. 10 bridesmaids ran down the road holding their lamps to light the way. The groom is coming, the groom is coming, they shouted excitedly. But the groom was late, and they had to wait, and those candles kept on burning. We're so tired, said the bridesmaids. And so the 10 bridesmaids all closed their eyes. Later, there was a shout, "He's here!" So 5 bridesmaids jumped up and they poured oil into their lamps to keep them burning. But the other 5 bridesmaids forgot to bring extra oil for their lamps, and so the oil ran out and they had no flame in their lamps. And they said, "Give us some of your oil," to the other 5 bridesmaids. "Sorry, there's not enough for everyone," said those 5 bridesmaids who brought enough oil. So 5 happy bridesmaids ran down the road to the wedding, leaving 5 sad bridesmaids who couldn't go on. Jesus said, "I'm coming to meet you again. Be ready for me to come wherever it may be." So in this story, remember in the parable, there's always a hidden meaning. So in this story, the groom is supposed to be Jesus. And the bridesmaids are waiting to meet Jesus, and Jesus wants them to be ready for him. And those bridesmaids that had enough oil in their lamps, they were ready. They waited a long time and they were ready for Jesus to come, but the other 5 weren't prepared. So I was thinking about, like, what are the things that we do to get ready for our day and to get ready to be helpful and to serve other people? Because when Jesus wants us to be ready, what Jesus is really talking about is be ready for me and opportunities to love and serve me and my children. So, we all do things to get ready in the morning. We get out of bed and we take a shower and we brush our teeth and we eat so that we have energy for the day. And when we take care of our bodies and we eat well and we exercise, we've got energy and we can do the things we need to do. And the most important thing of all is that we have love in our hearts. So I want you to do this for me. I want you to turn to whoever it is that you're sitting with for Sunday school today. Maybe it's your mom or your dad or grandma or grandpa, or maybe it's a brother or sister. So I want you to turn to them and I want you to look at them. And when you look at their face, think that you are also looking at the face of Jesus, because Jesus says, whatever you do for other people, you're also doing it for me. So when you love your mom and dad, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa, the people in your life, when you are helpful and kind, you're not only kind to that person, but you're also loving and kind to Jesus as well. And so in this story, when Jesus says, I want you to be ready, he's saying, I want you to be ready to love and serve people and to do the things that I need for you to do. Sometimes it's standing up for bullies or standing up for people who are being bullied, or maybe it's helping somebody carry the groceries into the house, or helping someone across the street, or maybe it's serving at a homeless shelter, or whatever the ways are that we love and care for other people. That's being ready and being available for when Jesus asks us for our help. Now, sometimes, remember how those bridesmaids fell asleep? They got tired. Sometimes we get tired too. And sometimes we're impatient, or we have other things we want to do, or we just don't feel like helping other people. That's when we call on God to help us. We say, oh, dear God, please give me strength. Please help me to be patient. Help me to be loving. Grow in my heart kindness and patience and selflessness and care for other people. So we always ask Jesus to fill our lamps with oil and to give us energy and help us to be prepared for Jesus to come. So I hope you have some time today to talk with your family about what it means to be ready to love and serve your neighbor. And remember to keep that light lit and ready to go. I hope you have a great day. See you next time.
Hey, does anyone know what time it is? I'm wondering. I think it might be gaslight